everyone, it's Kelsey here with a video, finally. I was waiting to see if my little friend Marco would come and do a book review with me, but he's been really busy with school because school just started for my brother and his girlfriend and my friends and everything else, and I'm not in school now. I actually just got my certificate the other day. I am now a CNA. So, as you can tell, I did makeup, which means, well, I had a job interview yesterday, and I pretty much got the job. So, I'm really excited. Thank you so much for I cannot believe, that I actually am gonna have a job and move on with my life. Be an adult and actually, support myself. Because definitely I want to get a new car. Because if you guys don't know, I have a 1999 car, and it is ridiculously old. I don't know how it still runs, but I'm glad that it still runs because I need something to travel in. But yeah, definitely, I'm really glad. I'm having night shift part-time, but it's something, to be honest. You know, I love the place anyway, and I'm not going to say anything because then you guys could find me at my work. But yeah, I'm really excited. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. Because Marco, as you know, he's my best friend. He loves Ellen Hopkins, and Ellen Hopkins is actually his favorite author. So I wanted him to do this book review with me because this is his favorite book. But I can just show him that I actually did read it, and it was really, really good. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it is Tricks. Tricks by Ellen Hopkins. And my cover is all weird because I took this on vacation with me to see, because, okay, this is what happens with me. I take books on vacation, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to read a book on the way there, I'm going to read a book on the way back, I'm going to read one on our downtime in the hotel. No, I don't do that. And that's the weirdest thing. Next book I think I'm starting is Fault in Our Star. No, I'm gonna start the something, I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, I always think that I'm gonna read one, and then I'm just like, haha, no. But anyway, to what this book is about, if you do not know, Tricks is actually a very popular book. It was released in 2009 of August, and I'm just now reading it. Yay for me. Just because I found Ellen Hopkins my junior year of high school, so yeah, it's really exciting. But anyway, it tells the converging narratives of 5 troubled teenage protagonists. It's noted for its gritty realism in addressing issues of sexual activity and drug use for a young adult. And it's been banned a lot because of the drug use and the sexual themes and the language, but Ellen Hopkins literally tells, she's telling someone a story of someone in real life. It is really real, to be honest, and it's amazing. Let's see. It shows, the bad decisions that teenagers can make when they fall into the wrong place or the wrong crowd or, just anything. Life can change really fast, and I know that now. Yeah, it's crazy. But the first character... Oh, there's something on the table. Oh, it's all sticky. Sorry, I get really distracted when I do these videos, I have you guys on a table in front of me, and it gets really distracting. But the first character is Eden Street. I think that's how you say her name. And she's a 16-year-old girl who lives in a conservative and religious family since her father is a local preacher. And basically what happens with her is she falls in love with this older guy who's not a Christian at all, and you'll have to see what happens with her. That's all I'm telling you. Because I don't want any spoilers, even though probably most of you have read this book, to be honest. Then we have Seth Parnell, who is a good-looking 17-year-old boy who deals with defining his sexuality and experiencing breakups and trading sex for a home. Yeah, and the reason why he says defining his sexuality is because he thinks he's gay. And he doesn't want to, like, he's just kind of like, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. He's kind of in the closet still. But you'll see what happens once you read the book. Next is Whitney Lang. A 15-year-old girl lives in the shadows of her older sister and deals with being addicted to drugs and searching for affection. That is like, I think Whitney is the saddest story, to be honest. Well, no, I guess, but I don't know. Depends. It depends on, like, who you really connect with more. But I'll get to that in a minute. Ginger Cordell. A 16-year-old girl lives with her 5 siblings, mother and grandmother who raises them. That's crazy as well. And the last one is Cody Bennett. One of the protagonists in the story has to deal with taking care of his family after his stepfather dies. Alright, so that's basically what Tricks is about. Now, I feel like this book never should have been banned. The thing is, it's basically real life. I mean, there are teenagers out there who literally deal with drug problems, sexual abuse, rape, anything that these characters went through in this book. Like, I don't think that they should have ever banned this book, especially from, like, high schools and all that stuff, because this book would actually be really helpful in a lot of ways. I love how I just keep holding it up like it's a Bible. No, but yeah, definitely it is a really good book. 5 out of 5. It was maybe 7 out of 5. It's amazing. Especially help anyone with drug problems, sexual abuse problems, to make you feel like you're not, like, because I know a lot of people, they feel like they have no one to turn to, there's nowhere to go, there's no one like them, especially when there's no one like them. They get really depressed and stuff, and if you read this book, you know that you're not alone in this, and you need to get help, and any way you can. People shouldn't be dealing with this crap, and it really sucks because it's the 21st century, and this is what we're dealing with right now. Sexual abuse is always happening. Rape, always happening. I mean, drugs, that's been around for forever. It's not going to stop. There's not going to be, like, a whole bunch of people that decide to just quit at once and be like, yep, I'm done with drugs. There's a couple people that finally have hit rock bottom and finally have been able to quit drugs. But a lot of people are still out there, especially teenagers. Parents don't know it, but a lot of their teens do drugs, and that's the one thing. I mean, I never did drugs personally. I knew that they would screw up my system. I knew partying, doing drugs, doing alcohol would not be for me. So I never got into it, but especially the people that, especially the parents that have party people, teenagers, they don't really know it because they hide it. They literally think that they keep their grades up and everything too, so they're thinking like, oh, this is going to a study group. No, not really. But yeah, this is a really good book, especially if you relate to one of the characters. I related to Whitney as being a shadow of her sister. I've always felt like I was the shadow of my brother. He is a very smart, handsome guy, and it's weird to say that about my brother, but he is very shy and, like, very handsome and, very smart. He's very intelligent. He doesn't really need to study for anything. I mean, yeah, he studies, but, he could probably almost get away with not studying. He's amazing. But he is the greatest brother that I could have. I'm glad that I still have him. And, you know, why I still have him. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, that he never did anything like this, you know, and, I mean, our parents would kill us, but, you know, just, I'm glad that he's my brother, and that's what I was trying to say, and, you know, I wouldn't have it any other way, and it's kind of, like, I related to Ginger that way, because she kind of, I don't know, I don't want to ruin anything, so, but, yeah, that's what happened with me. I kind of, you know, I kind of feel like I fall into the shadow of my brother, but then my parents say that Michael falls in the shadow of me, which is really weird because I have a learning disability. I don't learn things very easily. I read this book, some of these characters, 5 times because I didn't know who I was talking about, what I was, like, it took me forever to read this just because I had to get the characters straight. I literally put Post-it notes on this book so that I could try to get through it. But then, of course, Ellen Hopkins uses a lot of big language, and because this is for high schoolers. So she kind of knows that, like, maybe you have a big vocabulary a little bit, so she kind of puts in some big words, and I'm just like, wait, what just happened? But anyway, longest video ever. But anyway, I don't know what else to tell you guys. So, and I think I've told you guys that I have a boyfriend. If not, I will look through my videos, and I will see what happens, but, if I told you guys or not. So, because I really want to keep you guys updated with my life, you know, especially with, like, me getting a job interview, and, you know, I might be getting this job, and it's just really exciting that, you know, all these opportunities have come up, and I just can't wait to experience new life. But anyway, this is getting a really long video. It's already 12 and a half minutes, so I'm going to let you guys go. I'll be starting another book. I don't know exactly what I'm going to start, so look out for it. Not sure what I'm starting. I'll have to look around my room, see what kind of books I still need to read. So, but anyway, oh, and I got a new shirt. Free hugs! I love Olaf. He is hilarious. But anyway, well, actually, it's not really new. It's just I haven't worn this on camera, I don't think, yet. So it's kind of new to you guys. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!